Imagine writing just 20 lines of a code on your laptop. A few minutes later, the same code is running on thousands or even millions of a device across the world. No one copied files manually. No one logged into the production server. No late night deployment panic. So, how does that actually happen? In the next few minutes, I will show you the complete journey of the code, from developer's laptop all the way to production, using one of the most important concepts in the modern software engineering, CICD. And trust me, once you understand this process, you will be never look at software development the same way again, the old way. Let's travel back about 15 years. A developer finished writing code. Then they compressed the file, logged into the production server, copied everything manually, restarted the applications, crossed their fingers, and hope nothing broke. If something failed, customer immediately noticed. The website slowed down. User started complaining. Phone started ringing. The engineering team rushed into the emergency meeting. Does this sound stressful? Because it absolutely was. And surprisingly, many companies still deploy software this way today. Have you ever manually deployed any applications? Comment yes or no. Enter CI/CD. Now let's look at how modern companies like Netflix, Amazon, Google, Microsoft, thousands of startups deploy software every single day. Instead of depending on humans, they depends on the automation. Think of CI/CD as a fully automated factory. Instead of manufacturing cars, it manufactures software release. Every stations check something. Every stations improve quality. Every stations make sure broken the code never reach customers. Let's walk through the factory. Step number 1. Git push. The journey starts with one simple action. The developer finishes coding and push the code to the GitHub. That's it. Believe it or not, that is usually the last manual step. Everything else happens automatically. Step 2. Continuous integrations. The moment the code reaches GitHub, the CI pipeline wake up. Think of it like a security checkpoint at an airport. Before your code is allowed to continue, it has to pass the inspections. The system automatically builds the applications, runs unit tests, runs integrations tests, performs security scans, checks coding standards. If even one test fails, the pipeline immediately stops. Bad code never moves forward. That means customer never experience those bugs. Would you rather find bugs before deployment or after the customer reports them? Let me know in the comment. Step 3. Build and containerization. Once everything passes, the application is packaged. Today, most organizations package applications using Docker containers. Imagine putting your application inside a perfectly sealed shipping containers. Inside that container is your applications, libraries, dependencies, runtime, everything required to run successfully. Whether the container runs in AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, or Kubernetes, it behaves exactly the same. Step 4. Staging environment. Before customers ever see your application, it first goes into the staging. Think of staging like a dress rehearsals before a live concert. Everything looks exactly like a production. Same server, same database, same configurations. Engineers verify, does login working, does payment work, can user register, are API responding correctly. If something looks wrong, the deployment stops right there. Production stays safe. Step 5. Productions deployment. Now comes the exciting part, productions. This is where real users interact with your application. But modern companies does not deploy the everyone immediately. Instead, they release the new versions to maybe 5% or 10% or 20% of a user first. That is called a canary deployment. Why? Because no matter how many tests you perform, real users always behave differently. If something unexpected happens, only a small percentage of users are affected. Engineers monitor the applications carefully. If everything looks healthy, they roll out in minutes. The rollout continues. If not, the system instantly roll back to the previous versions, almost like nothing ever happened. Would you trust a deployment that affects 100% of a user immediately, or would you prefer gradual release? Monitoring. The journey does not end after deployment. Now the application is continuously monitored. Engineers watch CPU usage, memory, logs, errors, applications response time, user experience. Modern AI-powered monitoring platforms can even detect the problems before customers notice them. That's why companies can deploy hundreds of times every day without the causing. What CICD really means. So, what exactly is CICD? CI means continuous integrations. Every code change is automatically verified. CD means continuous delivery or continuous deployment. Verify the code is automatically delivered to the users together. CI/CD transform software delivery from the stressful manual event into a reliable, repeatable, and predictable engineering process. The next time you update your favorite mobile app or refresh Netflix, use Amazon, remember, behind that simple update, there is an intelligent automated pipeline working tirelessly. Developers write code, automations build it, automations test it, automations deploy it, automations monitor it, and millions of users receive new features without even realizing how much engineering made it possible. If you want to build these kinds of a real world DevOps skills, you are in the right place. At EduArn, we provide hands-on training in cloud DevOps, AI, and many more. Whether you are a student or working professionals or organizations looking for corporate upskilling, our programs focus on practical labs, real-world projects, and industry-based practice. Visit eduarn.com to explore our retail and corporate training program. If you are enjoy this video, please subscribe and share with someone learning DevOps. And before you go, answer these questions in the comment. Which CI/CD tool are you currently using, or which one do you want to learn next? Jenkins, GitHub Actions, CI, GitLab CI, Azure DevOps, Argo CD, or something else? I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'll be personally reply to as much as comments as I can. See you in the next videos. Bye bye for now.